I really liked this episode of Dragon Ball Super. It was great. It was awesome. It's time to talk about it. Hey guys, what's up? Cinema11 here with my review of Dragon Ball Super Episode 38, Strongest Fighter of the Universe, or Strongest Fighter of Universe 6, Enter the Assassin Hit. So in this episode, there was a beatdown and an actual fight, and we finally talked about Monaka. That's kind of everything that went on in this episode, and kind of going to be breaking it down and reviewing it and talking about it. And you know, I do this all the time, so that's it. So apparently, Hit has always killed his target, so he's known as the Flawless Hit. And as the fight's starting, Vegeta's just kind of looking at Hit to see what's up, trying to see if there are any openings in his technique. And really the atmosphere in this episode was just great. It was intense, just having Vegeta stare Hit down, trying to see what is going on with this guy? Can I defeat him? So Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue right away, not wasting any time, and I loved it. He's like, I can't, I'm sure he's just thinking I can't go Super Saiyan. I can't do this in my base form. This guy is dangerous. I have to go Super Saiyan Blue immediately. Also, apparently Monaka was sleeping with his eyes open or something. I don't know if they talked about that before, but Vegeta's transformation made his skin crawl. And even Beerus thinks Hit might be some trouble for Vegeta. Beerus is actually interested in this fight to see what's going to happen. And as I said before, Vegeta is just looking at Hit. He's just looking at this character, trying to find an opening. And we see Hit stance up, and it's a very basic stance, but apparently he has no openings. I don't know how you can... Is that a thing that people do in real life? You can size someone up with their stance or whatever? Because you said he had a basic stance, but Vegeta acknowledges that Hit has no openings, and other characters also acknowledge this, so I didn't really see that. And I'm not sure what stance Vegeta took, because his arms were just down at his side for a little bit of the fight, the beginning part where he's just looking at Hit. I don't know why, but Vegeta just has arms down. It's like you're asking to get hit or something. Or maybe it's just a distraction or something. It's oh, you think my arms are down, and then you come near me, and then I hit you. But I don't know. So, Vegeta, he's just such a cocky character, but that wasn't even his downfall in this fight. It came down to actual technique, and Hit was better than Vegeta. So Vegeta just moves a little bit, and Hit attacked him immediately. If you've seen Kuroko's Basketball or something, this is kind of a spoiler, so I won't say who it is, but later on in the series, it's a character who has this range on the basketball court, and if you step in within that range, I forgot what would happen, he would cross you, or if you come anywhere in his range, he can handle it. He can handle this range on the court, so you step right there, you're going to lose, and that's kind of what happened here with Vegeta. Vegeta's getting attacked immediately, and Vegeta is in this Super Saiyan Blue form, mind you, so this is a problem. If Hit is already stronger than him, and Vegeta's going the strongest form that him and Goku have at the moment, so Vegeta keeps getting hit, and he can't see Hit's attacks at all. And even I noticed that Hit's fighting stance or his fighting style is a little bit odd, He's aiming for the vital points when he attacks Vegeta. And Vegeta thinks they're only light attacks, which wasn't too bad of an observation on his part, but later on that kind of bit him in the butt. So Vegeta's idea is to get close to Hit, take a hit from Hit, or take an attack from Hit, that's an easier way of saying it, and then punch Hit at close range. And it was a great idea on his part, but once Vegeta grabs Hit's arm and then he tries to punch him, he gets jabbed in the stomach again, and that's all she wrote. And Hit is freaking crazy, man. He asked the ref if killing was allowed, just to confirm it or whatever. And Vegeta does get some praise, as he was the first person to take that many attacks from Hit. I keep getting those words all mixed up, but the first person to take that many attacks from Hit and live, because Hit's killed all the people that he's fought so far, I'm guessing. All the people that he assassinated. So Trunks, Goten, and Krillin go to help Vegeta out, and Goku is trying to get any help that he can against Hit, but Jocko couldn't even see what Hit was doing. And I forgot who the alien dude was, the squid, octopus looking guy. Wasn't he a king or something? I haven't read the Jocko manga, so I don't know about all the characters and everything. And he says that Hit might be using Time Leap, which allows him to freeze time for 0.1 second. And it's a cool technique, but I wonder how strong is Hit without this technique. And Beerus wants Whis to tell Goku how to counter it, because Whis can, manipulate time, but Whis wants Goku to train and kind of learn on his own, which I thought was cool, you know. This should be a training experience for Goku and stuff, and I guess like at any point Whis is like always training and pushing Goku and Vegeta. So Monaka was brought in to motivate Goku and Vegeta, and he's a total amateur. You know, I don't get it though, because like, how can you motivate them? If anything, if I knew I was about to lose and, you know, we have this guy on our team, I'd be ready to depend on Monaka since he's the strongest in the universe, you know, the strongest opponent that Beerus has faced and everything. And there are so many videos on Monaka. It seems like the Dragon Ball community kind of overthinks things. Like, I don't know, like, I'm not really too involved in, like, any anime communities. Like, I used to make, like, Naruto videos and everything, but there weren't, like, that many Naruto theories out there. There are a lot of Dragon Ball theories. Like, there are some channels, like, specifically for Dragon Ball, and there are a lot of Monaka videos. I didn't make one video on it. You know, it just wasn't that much of a big deal to me. You know, it's just, like, one line in the episode makes you, like, overthink everything. It just wasn't that much of a big deal. And really, the whole situation was kind of funny because Piccolo looked shocked. So, you know, this whole thing, this whole tournament is on Goku. Like, Monaka can't do anything. Goku is pretty much their last person. I don't know what's going to happen if Goku is going to lose or anything. If Goku were to lose this match or tie or something, would that mean that Universe 7 would win? Or, I don't know. But either way, the universe is kind of in trouble depending on who wins, because if Beerus wins, he'll wish for the destruction of the universe. I believe that was stated, right? And then if Champa wins, he'll switch the two planets around. And I liked how Goku bowed before his match with Hit. I thought that was really nice. And then Hit assumes that Goku is young because Goku starts telling him his strategy and everything. And, well, we all know Goku's not that young. He just kind of looks young. I think Goku should be in his 30s if I'm correct. By the end of Dragon Ball Z, he should be like in his 40s or something. And apparently Hit is more than 1,000 years old, and that's crazy. I'd love to learn more about this character and really their universe in general. I would love to have like a spin-off series on Universe 6 focusing maybe on these characters and focusing on other people in the universe. I think that would be cool if Akira Toriyama could do something like that. And Goku won't be transforming right away because Super Saiyan Blue takes up too much energy. I don't know why he didn't just go like Super Saiyan or something, but I'm guessing that's not needed at this point. And Goku is just taking hits in his base form, and he seems to be fine. I wonder, you know, would Vegeta have been fine if he just fought Hit in his base form? I don't know. And I didn't know that if you keep hitting someone on their pressure points, they would die. I've never heard that before. I know the pressure points like limit your movement and everything, but I never really heard that point from it. And I guess I just really haven't looked that much into it. But Goku actually stops Hit's attacks twice, and he's able to cut Hit with his fist. This felt a little quick, but I guess there couldn't have been anything in between the fight. You know, I wouldn't have wanted any filler or like them just kind of doing something silly. I like the matches being right after each other. I don't know, I just feel like Hit versus Goku could have been prolonged to the next episode, and that would have made it. Even then, I would have liked Goku to maybe like figure out Hit's technique within like 2 episodes, not like, oh, within the same episode or within the next episode. I think it would have been better to spread that out. And I really don't want Goku to defeat Hit easily. I don't know if this is important, but whenever Goku blocks Hit's attacks, he covers his eyes. And Goku, he's also able to predict where Hit will go, and then he kicks him. And I had to replay that part of the episode because I'm like, what the heck is going on? So like he blocks the attack, and then he predicts where Hit will move next, and then he kicks him, and that was cool. And Hit finally takes his hands out of his pockets, and now he's serious. And also, did I mention that I really like the ending from the episode? I'm not sure when this ending came out. I don't know if it was last week or 2 weeks ago, but I like the ending showing Goku on Nimbus and having his staff or his pole and everything, kind of like throwing back to the old Dragon Ball series. And I don't always review this show, so I kind of had to mention that. But that's kind of the end of the episode. And in the preview, it looks like Hit has another move up his sleeve, or even more things up his sleeve. And if he did what he did with Frost, Goku could be in trouble. Because Frost has been knocked out for episodes. Frost has been just laying there in the chairs like, for so long. And Goku has a secret technique, and I personally think that it's Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan Blue, so Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 2. That's the only theory I have. I don't really like get too deep in the Dragon Ball theories. That's all like I have to say on that. And this felt like a really long episode this week. We had Vegeta versus Hit, the reaction of Vegeta losing, and Goku asking for help and everything. And then we finally got Goku versus Hit. And Goku versus Hit was really good. And I really didn't want it to end. If there was any week where we could get 2 episodes, I'd want it to be on this week. Also, can Hit fly? Because we never saw him fly in this episode. I don't know if that would help Goku and Vegeta if they flew. I think it would make things even worse. But I'm assuming Hit can fly. Because after a while, like, everyone can fly in Dragon Ball Z. It's just kind of like something that everyone can do. The animation in this episode was a little bit off, but other than that, I really enjoyed this episode. What do you think Hit and Goku will do in the next episode? Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are below. I'm Sir Mel11. See you next time, and peace out.